Hello friends, today I'm going to start my new video which is on earthquakes and how to survive these. So let's start. So first of all, what are earthquakes? So an earthquake, also known as a quake, is the shaking of the surface of the earth resulting from a sudden release of energy in the earth's crust that creates seismic waves. So seismic waves are just like waves which are of force, not of water waves. These are only of force, like pressure. Earthquakes can range in size from those that are so weak that they cannot be felt to those who are enough violent to destroy objects and property and cause destruction across entire cities. So earthquakes are not small, they can be big, and they are always big. So they can expand until countries also, but mostly they are till cities. So these are very destructive as they can be very harmful on land and also in water. The center of every earthquake is called its epicenter, and when sometimes these are in the oceans, they can also trigger tsunamis and floods, which are more dangerous than the earthquakes. So earthquakes are dangerous, but they can trigger more dangerous things which are more dangerous than them. So tsunamis and floods are like that, you cannot survive them mostly. So these are more dangerous. And earthquake when happens in the ocean, like between two tectonic plates, it can make so big tsunamis and small floods also, which can sink entire cities mostly. So how to measure these? So if we have to survive, first we have to know how to measure these. We have to first know that if there is an earthquake and how strong is it. So all earthquakes are measured through some special machines called seismographs. So these are some special machines which are used to measure the earthquake. They make this data like CDs which can tell if these are longer, it means the earthquake is stronger, and these are smaller, it means that there is no earthquake. These means small earthquake and bigger ones means larger earthquake. So this machine is called seismograph. There are lots of different types of them. Not types, but we can say designs of them. So there are lots of designs. Some are old style and some are new style. This is one of the new style. These records are the seismic waves on the chart, which is then used to measure the earthquake. So this is the chart on which it is recorded, and then we can measure after the earthquake that how strong it was. And it is a different case if this machine was only broken when the earthquake came. All earthquakes are measured on Richter scale, like 5.1 Richter scale, 6.1, 6.6 Richter scale, etc. So these are from 1 to infinite they are, but mostly on Earth they are maximum till 12 or 11, because the strongest earthquake was lower than 10, as there is no earthquake which is stronger than 10 point some Richter scale. As on Earth, till until the dinosaurs were extinct, there was an earthquake which was caused because of the meteorite that killed all the dinosaurs. That was more than 10 Richter scale. The lower the Richter scale is, the lower the power of the earthquake would be. And if the Richter scale is higher, then the power of the earthquake would be more. So as I told, the Richter scale tells what is the power of the earthquake. So now we will tell that how to survive the earthquake. So these are some steps which we should follow to survive. And if we will follow these, we can survive. To survive an earthquake, the first step is to look around your surroundings to find special signs for an earthquake. We should know that there is an earthquake. Like watching the behavior of animals, as when an earthquake comes, they start to get terrified and irritated. Some wild animals get irritated and sometimes terrified, which is scared. So they are first to know that if there's an earthquake. as they have very strong senses than humans, and but not the more than the seismograph, because they are equal. Seismograph is a machine which is not a human, so it can tell us before, which is a few minutes and hours before. Find a suitable spot to save yourself, like in an open ground with no trees or buildings or electric things. And if there is no empty space like that, then you should hide under a table. It should be strong. So if there is an empty ground, which is lots of empty, there's lots of space, you can hide there until unless the ground has a crack inside it. So there are lots of cases in which there are cracks because of earthquakes in the ground. So it would be advised to hide under a table which is strong. If the table is weak, like it is of old wood table, then it would break because of the debris which will fall on it. So you must find a iron or steel plated table which is strong. Don't stand in the corners or beside furniture, as wall and furniture may fall on you. So if you stand beside furniture like a cupboard, then the cupboard, because of the seismic waves, can fall on us, which will hurt very badly. And if you stand in corners or in the middle of the room, in our flats or houses, then the wall or the roof can fall on us, which will make a like a pasta of us, which is dangerous. So we should mostly sit inside a table. These days there are lots of different types of beds. These are for apocalypse, like the earthquake. They can save us. These are like bunkers. And cover your head and save yourself first, and then try to save others. So first you should save yourself and then try to save others, as if you are safe, then you can only save others. As first, if you are not safe, then how can you save others? You should be safe by yourself first. If the earthquake is over, and just sit there where you are, as a rescue team might come to rescue you safely. As if you will try to move over here and there and see whether the earthquake is really over, you should not do that, as there's still debris which is weak enough to fall, and this can also hurt you. So you should sit where you are if you are safe at that place. If you are not, just call someone if you have a phone, or you can run outside in a plain ground, like I told about. So these were some steps how can we survive an earthquake. If we will follow these, we might survive. So this was the end of my video. So most of you don't subscribe my channel, so please subscribe, as only 30% of you which watch only subscribe, and the rest 70% don't. So please subscribe my channel, like this video, and if you have any questions you can also ask in the comments. So thank you, and the next video would be like this only, and you can also watch my other videos like lithosphere, which will tell you more about on the ground and the different layers and different types. Okay, thank you.